Welcome back to the channel, guys. Tool reviews of tools I use. So I'm going to talk about a topic that's not very often discussed on tool review sites, but I have heard the phrase heirloom tools mentioned before a few times. And when people are talking about heirloom tools, they're usually talking about good quality tools that they can hand down to their kids and be proud to hand down. And that's, yeah, whilst that's true, I want to think of heirloom tools as something that I can use myself and I can get good hard use out of, but hand down with a little bit of wear, a little bit of character. You'll notice in front, I've got three Estwings here, and you can just see the handle of the leather handled hammer just on the left there. So I've got quite a few Estwings. The one in the middle is probably my oldest. It's probably had the hardest life, where I've really beat down on the thing. But the fact that I've got two matching Ripclaw hammers and I've got two young sons makes me want to basically give these hammers to my boys when they come of age. They've still got absolutely loads of life left in them, and they're one of my favourite tools. I've got two of them because I absolutely just love these hammers. They're just so incredibly strong. They just feel like the right weight. Nice and heavy, but I can also do smaller jobs just by choking up the handle. I love the rubber grips on them, really hard wearing. The brand itself is just a great brand with history, and I'll be proud to hand these over. A lot of my other tools I might sell on beforehand and maybe give money over, or some newer tools or whatever, but these, I like the fact that I've put a little bit of character on them. It's even a little bit... there's even a little bit of history for them, for the fact that I think one of my boys, I've actually got a photo of him using this maybe about 7 years ago, where he was tapping nails in with it, and I've got pictures of him using this particular hammer. And yeah, it rings true to my heart, this topic, just because my dad has he's gotten pretty sick in recent years, and he always had the intention of handing his tools down to me when he was older, or when he was past or passing. But the problem is, it doesn't really work quite like that with tools. By the time he's of that age, or of that illness and lack of ability to use the tools, all of a sudden I've already got all my tools. It's kind of too late, as awful as that sounds, and it serves as a real warning to me. And it's really opened my eyes a little bit to the fact that we haven't got the time that we think we've got. And I basically want to give tools down to my boys while they're really of use, when they're leaving home, if they're setting up a business, if they're renovating a house, whatever that may be. I want it to be before they actually buy their own tools. I want to have a set of tools that I can give them, that they can get to work straight away. Just the basics. I don't have to give massive amounts of really random tools that are going to fill their house up or anything like that, but just some really good quality basics. And I think these two Estwing hammers here are going to be absolutely perfect for the job. So I'm trying to keep them now in the same condition. I think it is time that I am actually going to retire these and keep them in this good condition now, and switch to the many other hammers that I've got, and then those can go in the toolbox ready for those boys. Sorry, it's a bit of a depressing topic, but I hope if you've not thought about it before, I hope you can give it some thought. Just that main point that we haven't necessarily got the time that we think we've got. So try and hand those tools down to people as and when the opportunities arise. Especially if you've got multiples of tools. I know I'm certainly going to. Yeah. If you like the content, if it's been any use to you, check out my other videos, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.